My fellow Americans, friends across the pond, and sickos around the world, we gather here today on the Fantasy Football Sanctuary to celebrate the birth of this great nation, the United States of America. We dare to dream, we dare to explore, and we dare to draft best ball teams on the 4th of July. And by all means, we will win all of the money while going the distance in this hot baseball summer. Join me, gather round, hit the draft clocks, take your takes, do the players, and go all the way today. Hell yeah, brother. It's the 4th of July. Welcome to the Fantasy Football Sanctuary. We're going to draft some teams, brother, and we're going to rise to the top of the crop like the cream, brother. Let's do it. All right, I'm going to pull up the draft board. Rory, welcome. You don't know JFK? I mean, that's the best I can do. You're busting my balls here. Tom, what up, what up? I just figure we just jump in the draft, do a little fast Chihuahua action. Why not, right? Like we celebrate the 4th of July by just ripping fast drafts, right? And if they're going to gift us this 4-entry, $4 max tournament with what, 20K up top to first, I mean that's incredible. Also, yes, truly Independence Day, both sides of the Atlantic. I mean it's one could say it was a mutual separation. That would ignore several factors, obviously. And before we get into the draft, I found some Muzak. Let's check it out, guys. So Emo Cowboy, that's my name. That's the game. I found some royalty-free Midwest emo math rock instrumentals, and I love the Weedly Weedly. So we're going to play that. And if you don't like it, I got plenty of tracks to choose from. But, a little bit of music in the background. I promised it last draft. We didn't have the good stuff. I think I got the good stuff now. Let's start here. All right, who we got joining us? Star Kindler, welcome, Bubba. Look, if you don't know one of the most famous presidents and famous comedic accents, or... yeah, I guess accents. I don't know what to tell you, Phil. I don't know what to tell you. It is Ginny Lex Day. What the hell is Ginny Lex Day? Also, let me know if the volume's too loud. I'll adjust it slightly down. And then you have to tell me, go from there. What is Ginny Lex Day? I'm looking it up. I'm uncultured. You know what? I'm not going to waste empty air. So I'll tell you what. We're going to jump in a draft, and Rory can tell us what that is. He is down to clown. All right. You know what? Hold on. I said I was going to play music, and then I forgot. Got to crack a cold one. ASMR time. You ready, guys? 3, 2, 1. Oh, hell yeah, brother. Is that good? You like that? All right. Let's see. We got... I think it just filled. Yep. Free spot. Nice. How we doing, everybody? Happy 4th of July on this, the American Independence Day. How's everybody doing? What we got planned? Hold on. Oh. I don't want to lose that. There we go. All right, what we got? We're voting. Okay, you know what? I hopped in the Discord of the Fantasy Football Sanctuary the last couple days, try to keep up. A lot going on, a lot of political talk, and it was nice to not know what the hell was going on. General election. Thank you, Will. Thank you. Will Bromley. I know you're from across the pond with a last name like Bromley. Welcome. Welcome, brother. From Houston, Texas, across the pond. Handshake to you, sir. Love to see you here. Let's see. What else? Who we got? RM covers. Got you bricked. Got you bricked, brother. Are you ready? Are you ready to be the cream that rises to the top? Get the 20K in the Chihuahua and the 100K in the pit bull, brother. Oh. Historical anomalies. What up? What up? We're on the clock. Hold on. Hold your god dang britches, sir. All right, what we got? Found the fathers, just as the founding fathers intended. Tyler declares independence from Tom on the same day that America declares independence from the royal rule. You know, didn't want to get political. It's true though. It's true. I needed to do this solo as a man with a country based on principles and meats and beer and freedom. It's a great day to be great. Jonathan says he saved one bullet. Mwahaha. Look, brother. You're making my best Bonesaw impression from Spider-Man. If no one knows, it's not from the rich and famous. You're stuck in here with me for 30 minutes. It's me you should be worried about. Tom saying freedom isn't free. It's true. It's true. My blood, sweat, and tears on this stream are what get you all the freedom of this free entertainment. Speaking of free entertainment, and it ain't free, brother. It ain't. If you can do us a favor, drop a like, drop a sub. Appreciate everyone coming out here, joining us on the stream, ripping chihuahuas and pit bulls, and potentially best ball mania. We'll just see what the day takes us. But drop a like, drop a sub if you haven't already. Appreciate all the help. We're going to have fun today, man. I've got a lot of messing around. James, what up, what up? Welcome. Yeah, Rory, we're getting blessed with these influencer one-on-ones. Dude, hopped on a stream with Best Ball Guy last night, do a pre-recording, and we got the 101 for that team. Hilarious. Really, really fun teams. Yeah, running hot, brother, hot. RM is ready, coach. Ready? Get your ass out there. You go draft those teams. You get on those fast clocks, and you give it everything you got. Don't let them take anything from us. I am hyped today, guys. Let's see. Devontae Adams, few picks past ADP. I don't have a lot of him plus Hill, so F it, brother. F it. Let's see. I'm going to try to keep up with the chat. Goblor, welcome. Clearly the wife is nearby and you were scared to put your entire self into that impression. Brother, she left the house already. Why do you think I'm streaming? And which impression? Which impression are we talking about? We talking about JFK? We talking about Macho Man Randy Savage? Because part of that's just, I'm gonna stream for a long time. I think y'all don't want to hear like hoarse voice because I can't control it. Wow. Decisions. You know what? It's the 4th of July. I'm allowed to draft running backs when they fall. And if I'm only going to draft Saquon when he falls at the 3rd round, so be it, brother. So be it. Starkindler asks if I'm using these time box tourneys to hedge. No, just using the time box tourneys to get a little weird and do some fun stuff because I think I can outdraft most folks. And if I can do that, then I'm allowed to get a little weird. But yeah, who knows? Also, I just want to take a moment, guys. The 12-hole username is only chess. Oh, I was like, that's where the ADHD is heavy when I go, it's super quiet. Why is it super quiet? Put the music back on, up it down a little bit. It is Matlock, and I know it's going to piss off 99.9% of people. Let's see. James asking, plus EV later tonight or just going to be nerds drafting? On these low dollar contests, it's going to be everybody. That said, I don't know how long it's going to last. But yeah, if you want to squeeze, get some impressions. If you want to take that rock of expected value and squeeze it until every last drop of value comes out of there, every crack oozes with little drips of expected value, then you can definitely get on tonight. Crack open a cold one and know that you're slightly more sober than the guy next to you drafting out of the 2-hole. If you want to do that, I wouldn't do that. Have I ever been to England? Get yourself over to UKFFC next year. We will drink you under the table. Challenge accepted. I haven't been to England. I was in Portugal for my honeymoon. Super fun time. Where is this music? It's supposed to fade in and fade out. Ridiculous. We're figuring it out, guys. We're figuring it out. But yeah, I might just have to take it up on my offer. Okay. No comments about the music, so I think we're good to go. Andrew, what up, fam? Happy 4th to you, brother. We're about to be on the clock. Hold on. Get the rest of the chat. Let's see what we got. Oh, picks Cooper. Really wanted Cooper there. Bummer. I think we're going to take Worthy and just see what happens, because I don't want to take quarterback tight end, so I want to build the other stuff. Blowing Star Kindler's mind. You know, historical anomalies saying that nothing says freedom like that stash. Worked out well. The handlebar mustache challenge ended up in shaving down right before the 4th of July, which it does because just scream. You know what? We lied. Pulled a little fast one. Got a little Patrick Mahomes, Xavier Worthy stack. We'll see what comes back around to us. You heard? Rohi? No idea how to say that. Starting out with Gibbs, Taylor, Laporta, and Kelsey. Go with God, brother. Go with God. Andrew saying what we're all thinking, that I give out some of the best mustache rides. Brother, they're called hay rides around here. And let me tell you, they get a little bumpy, but just bumpy enough to get you all the way home if you catch my drift. All right, moving along. Let's see. RM Cover said last time we had a content creator do that, it didn't go so well. Sorry, Doc. What are we talking about? 2 running back, 2 tight end. RM, not sure what you're talking about. I'll piece it together later, but you know, we're just music too loud. All right, let me bump it down. Thank you, someone telling me. All right, and it's not fading in and out, so that's fun. We'll just play around with it though. All right. Checking on the volume. Put it to 20. All right. All I hear is the sound of my head exploding emo brain. I mean, welcome to my world, brother. I'm thriving and surviving. Yes, so this is Midwest emo math rock. Most people don't like it. And if we don't like it, I'll throw it on something else. Figure we just play around with it, see what goes on. If y'all want something else, I can do something else. You just let me know. After I torture you slightly a little bit. Because it's America and freedom. Freedom rings. Let's see. It's probably too quiet for y'all now, but I'm sure none of you are complaining. All right, let's check it on the board. See what's going on. The 11 hole saves himself slightly with a Roman Dunze, Calvin Ridley. 12 hole going unstacked. Only chess going unstacked Josh Allen because he's just a grown-ass man with his whole ass chess. Drunk Irish Jedi doing a little AJ Brown, Devonta Smith, super Jalen Hurts stack. You know what? In Time Box, don't mind it. Don't mind it at all. Rice went to Phil, little dastardly bastard, ruining my chances at a double stack. You hate to see it. I think we're gonna go Christian Watson here. Do a little Green Bay stuff. Anthony, welcome to the stream. Says sounds better than my lawnmower. Music level is good. All right, cool. Katy Perry fireworks nonstop. Yeah, let's just get the stream completely shut down 15 minutes in. You let me know if that's what you want. Okay, yeah. So Will, a little bit of a, now that I have full reins of the stream and all of your lovely attention here, I'll get to that in a moment. So you're looking for correlations, not really seeing any. We'll take a little Ken Walker past ADP. I don't have a lot, and I like to just pair players together. I don't really get a whole lot of, because why not? So a little Saquon, Ken Walker action, moving towards a 5 running back build most likely. So through 7 rounds. We have Patrick Mahomes, Saquon Barkley, Kenneth Walker, Tyreek Hill, Devontae Adams, Xavier Worthy, Christian Watson. Not really forcing any correlations here so far. Going to just take teams, build them out. We have a little quarterback, wide receiver stack, and play the rest of the room as it falls. Let's see. Okay. So a little bit about emo and math rock. Midwest emo is kind of like very like heavy on the Weedles, wee, and so math rock kind of like essentially just like non-orthodox Judaism. No kidding. Like non-orthodox, non-normal time signature music. Which a lot of people don't like because the most popular music is stuff that like regular, very expected time signature. Very nerdy, very stupid, but if you have ADHD like me, you like music changing all the time, and I like grooving to it, This isn't my favorite stuff. I could show you my favorite stuff if we weren't on stream. I gotta get a couple bands. I need them to get back to me and let me know I can play their music on stream because some of this stuff is groovy as hell. Super great licks. But for now, this is what we got. James saying what we're all thinking once again. If you're not liking this stream, do you even care about America? Do you care about Tom and I? Do you care about saving our relationship? If this video doesn't get enough likes, we might get a divorce, just like our great countries 200 years ago. Oh, y'all aren't even ready. If we get some nice likes, get some nice comment engagement, I have multiple hats, guys. I got my emo cowboy hat, I got my regular cowboy hat, and we have another special ear cardboard hat just waiting, getting bushwhacked, brother. Andrew asking, when making a decision on a player, what's your ranking of thought process between player take, stack, week 17 correlation? How do I rank those? Great question. So I'll get to that in just a moment. Ideally, I would say the thing you left out there, in my opinion, is like roster construction. Roster construction first and foremost. I don't want to get taken out of sound roster makeup if I can help it. Let's see. So in this moment, I have 2 running backs. I think structure first and foremost, and I think tier-wise, this is a tier of wide receivers, and this is a tier of running backs. And I don't think I like these players. I have player takes about them, but I think roster construction first and foremost. I see some sickos in this room, so I don't want to be left behind. And so then if I go, I think construction needs receiver. Then I go, well, who do I like? And then who correlates? And then if I have a strong lean either way, I will tend to go towards correlation. If I don't have a super strong player take, I like Rashid Shaheed a lot. I don't mind his price, especially in these time box contests, for a multitude of reasons. Just chasing talent. And I think he's a better bet than, say, like, Curtis Samuel in best ball. So then I just went that way. And then we get the player I wanted anyway coming back around in James Conner. So it all worked out. And then if I'm going to build out 4 or 5 running backs here, getting these guys seems super fun. I really am in on James Conner, and I'll be able to correlate him later on. And nice little lever too, since I don't have anyone else from that game, the running back, just being able to soak up a majority of that work in week 17. Historical anomalies, fantastic chat. England had the Beatles. Emo has the Weedles with a D. I do have a speech impediment. That's my fault. That's okay. But yes, like that. Let's see. You know what, Rory? We might just have to do a giveaway. And maybe send a couple out. Maybe that's what we do. We'll send a little commemorative Bush Light cowboy hats out to our hell. Oh, hell yeah, Bonesaw. America! Fuck yeah! I forgot to show the motherfucking draft board. Here we go. James saying he's really hungover. Time to chase the hair of the dog, James. Also, not an ad, not a sponsor, but liquid IV. And 2 liquid IVs poured into 2 waters. Chug them down. Get those electrolytes. Get rehydrated. and get the fuck back out celebrating the 4th of July, brother. All right, how we doing in this? See some quarterbacks go off. Yeah, and that was the other thing too is I had a feeling a guy like Jacoby Myers, who I like a lot, not going to come back to stack up. And ADP wise, taking Rashid there made more sense than reaching on Jacoby. Being able to stay in structure, because I still think the way I built this team so far, very, very nice. Not too shabby at all. Oh, music stopped. Dude, I really was hoping the music would just flow into each other, but it's not doing that. So let's see. All right. Maybe we'll throw it back to some other stuff. Maybe some rock for America. All right, we're about to be on the clock. Let's see. Looking for correlation, not really seeing it. So we will just take the quarterback to receiver stack and be done at quarterback. Is what I would say if they didn't have overlapping bye weeks. Damn it. That shows you how much I draft Tua. Not that much. Shit. Shit tits. Let me see what we got. Gross. Don't have a lot of Mike Williams. Don't like taking Mike Williams, but a little past ADP. Dropping a bit as wide receiver 6. And Jeff Mueller, fantasy PT that I follow a lot, is kind of saying that he thinks he's worth his ADP even after a slow start. I'm a little dubious about it, but I'm trying to stay humble about how much I know about the human body. Andrew saying America remains undefeated. Indeed. I'm never worried about anybody, brother. You just let them paddle their way down the creek and go their own way, brother. Let them go where the wind takes them. Especially if that ends up making the pod easier for us. Yep, get your electrolytes and sodium back up. Well, I mean, electrolytes have some sodium's good. Anyway, not to get scientific with you. Richard Cooling asking, who is the most stereotypical American football player still playing? Most stereotypical. Ooh, that's a good question. Stereotypical football player. So if we're talking stereotypical, like what we would think a stereotypical American football player is, or a stereotypical like American or old school football player. This could be diced up a couple different ways. I mean, it's probably no. It's probably Derrick Henry, right? Quiet, huge, fast, good, refuses to like age. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Derrick Henry. That's okay, Jonathan. That's okay. It's all good, brother. Minshew's a good answer for like 1970s Americana quarterback for sure. All right, Pope goes right in front of our faces. You hate to see it. I think we take Lloyd here. I like Lloyd a lot. And we're just going to, if that's our fourth running back, awesome, so be it. If not, whatever. I rated a 4.2. Needs a little more juice to get to a 6.9. I know a lot about certain parts of the human body, Jonathan. Yeah, Gronk. Even then, Gronk a little bit bigger, a little bit goofier than like your American. But like typical American, I don't know about typical American football player, right? Like that was my thinking. All right, we're going to shut it down at running back with Nick Chubb. A little past ADP, mostly because he correlates, and mostly because if I'm going to take him in a room like this is where I'm going to take him. We are done at running back. Fucking done, brother. Figure the rest out. Jared Allen is a good answer for a retired one. Yeah, Kevin, exactly. Derrick Henry. Big man go fast. Big man go brr. Yeah, maybe Jason Kelsey. Maybe it's probably a defensive player, if we're being honest. Now it's got me thinking. It's probably, oh, you know what? It's Max Crosby. Defensive end for the Raiders. It's Max Crosby. Like, he fits that, like, classic Oakland Raiders, like, criminal, beat you into a pulp, scary, doesn't talk, lots of tattoos, parentally, like, disregarded and underrated, and then got paid, and just doesn't talk shit, like, just wants to kill quarterbacks. I think it's Max Crosby. Max Crosby. Oh, Gabi and I. Yeah, I'm getting down in the chat. We're going down. John Lynch does not play. He GMs. Yeah. Anthony saying Henry and Chubb still. Let's see. Landon Donovan. I don't think he's playing, is he? Someone go check that. Tim Howard. Jonathan, maybe I want a 6-6-6 quarterback build for bye weeks. Maybe that's what if the Devil's American number is what you need. All right, we're playing Birdman, inspired by the movie Birdman. Yeah, I had a feeling historical anomalies, saying that he's broadcasting. Let's see. Historical anomalies, the all-American couple, Travis and Taylor. Ooh, that's a good shout. That's like famous celeb Americana, a la Joe Namath, right? Let's see. What are you sickos doing that you're all on it? I mean, I thank you so much. Really appreciate y'all being here on the stream. But like, it's 4th of July. How are y'all not at the beach, at the pool, seeing some honeys, getting some sun, guns out, buns out? Know what I'm saying? Let's see. I'm gonna get DeMarcus Robinson to correlate with James Conner. Little bring back action. Probably very sufficient, cromulent, if not maybe the least exciting, weirdest combo of receivers anyone has ever seen. Turn the music on my end. I like it. All right, we're on the clock. Not seeing anything popping out immediately. So we're going to take Noah Fant, correlate with Kenneth Walker the third. Much like a king, we all remember having the third. Better watch his head or we'll take it right off. Let's see. Got a little jabbing in the chat about football coaches. Gotta love it. Yep, I know who Jason Sahorn and Angie Harmon are, for sure. Fantasy Football Garage, welcome. What time are we dumping the tea into the harbor? Fantastic question. We can't say it with all these redcoats around, but meet me behind the alley at 2 o'clock. Happy 4th, everybody. Happy 4th. Oh, bummer. Cancellation of fireworks historical anomalies? Un-American. Fire them. Get in your car, drive hours until the rain's not there. Get your fireworks a little bit overrated. Hot take. Look, I'm a hypocrite. I'm out here doing a job because my wife and her cohort of half the friend group that we got going on decided to do their little shebang shit today instead of yesterday after work. Steals half my day. And those lazy shitheads want to like push it to later. So I, a man of opportunity, decided let's capitalize. I have a bunch of stupid shit. I want to draft teams. Might as well draft them with all y'all. Also, can I just take a note that like 15-second clock. This draft is taking forever. You guys are milking this shit. But yeah, do as I say, not as I do. That's my parenting style, obviously. Fantasy Football Garage saying he's behind the alley, and that's some old-fashioned American back alley collusion. That's how this great country was founded, my man. Backdoor handshakes. It's backdoor stacks. You about to be on the clock. Rude boy Shiesty taking Clyde Edwards-Helaire, but I wasn't taking another running back there. Jonnu correlates with Tyreek and Hill. Tyreek and Hill are the same person. Tua and Tyreek. What are we gonna do? Pop, pop, pop. I know what we're gonna do. It's quite easy. It's quite simple. Elementary, my dear chat Watson. Elementary. Alright, you no good chat varmints. You know what I want. Fuck it up. Alright, let's check back in with folks. Yeah. I'm not the only one just being like, we're just grinding out here. How are we not finished by now? I'm finished. Ayo. Phrasing with the brazen. All right, next song. Here we go. God, I would love some like action. Dude, copyright. Such garbage. All right, got some rock for y'all. Just gonna loop it. Hell yeah, brother. Baseball bats, cowboy hats. You know what? Do we change? Nah. We'll rock the Busch Light dual color for the next. You gotta finish the first draft with the first hat, right? You don't want to mess with the juju. Bub means for America. Bub means for president. Get us some youth in the office. Am I right? Am I right, chat? Am I right? Come on, folks. We don't know who we want already? Let's go. Pick it up. I am the most patient person on the earth, if you could not tell. What's everybody else getting into? What are we drinking? What are we eating? Ooh, I have not eaten all day. Besides the protein bar. Hit the gym, got all this shit ready, walked the dogs, did all that BS. So I'm going to be hungry for a while. So let me vicariously live through. What are we eating? Tell me in painful detail. I'm going to pull it up. I'm going to read it. I'm going to visualize it. I'm going to eat it in my mind's third eye. Farthing MD hucking me hard. Taking Juwan. Uncorrelated, unstacked, uncool. Fuck you. No points. Also, is this rock better for y'all? Y'all like this better? This butt rock? This butt rock on America's birthday? God, this sucks. Do a little scroll the F down action with Daniel Bellinger because F it, brother. We ended up only getting a skinny stack Mahomes. You hate to see it. But that's okay. All right, do y'all want a team review? I can give you a team review. Gotta find the fucking... What contest is this? Chihuahua 3? Jesus. All right, we finished our first Chihuahua 3 fast draft. 15-second turbo clock. And a 3.573. Patrick Mahomes, Tua Tagovailoa. Tagovailoa? Oh, tongue twister. A. And Derek Carr, quarterback, Saquon Barkley, Kenneth Walker, James Conner, Marshawn Lloyd, Nick Chubb. First I've ever had that collection of guys in a room, for sure. Tyreek Hill, Devontae Adams, Xavier Worthy, Christian Watson, Rashid Shaheed, the Speed, Mike Williams, Demarcus Robinson, cromulent, if not just like it's like a ham sandwich, and then you threw in some salami in there, and you're like, I don't know. Noah Fant, Jonnu Smith, and Daniel Bellinger at tight end. Didn't really have anything that correlated the way I would have wanted to. Tucker Kraft tearing his pec and being out potentially till August, September, or whatever. Not the greatest for splitting time. And so if I can take a shot on the lesser drafted, potentially full-time starter for the Giants, so be it. That's fine. 3 tight ends, you just want guys that can, get lucky, which is all we're trying to do, fellas, gentle ladies, sickos. Rip another one. If you want to get in my room, I guess I'll count down and I'll give away my EV. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, blast off. Historical Anomaly saying, not exactly traditional, but going to a supper club tonight for prime rib, au gratin potatoes, Caesar salad, and Randy Orton. Oh. I'm thawing out a steak and my quarter cow. Will saying we heard Trico on the stretch yesterday on roster bubble per beat reporter. Interesting. I'll have to look into that. I had not seen or heard that. I don't know if y'all saw the Spanish tweet about Dak in a walking boot on the boardwalk today. No info on that. I would be surprised if Daniel Bellinger was on the roster bubble as a second-year guy with a fantastic RAS who already kind of grasped the system. Let's see. Do a little on-the-fly research for y'all since Will Bromley brought it to my attention. We're about to be on the clock. At pick 5, we do not get blessed with Tyreek, so we're going to take Bijan. Do a little flippy flu in this time box contest. Because it's America, we take running backs, and we take a lot of them, and we take them early, and we take them hard, and we take them fast. We take them consensually. Let's see. That's about tight end university. Also, you have to take beat reporters with a grain of salt because they're not all created the same. I'm going to give you all the draft board. Trying to find some quick and dirty info. I guess we go to Twitter. Let's see if we can't find it quickly, because that's interesting. Yeah, I didn't make it all the way through Gretch's drafts. Let's see. Okay, looks like it was I'm reading verbatim, looking like it was a classic total overreaction to limited access OTAs that led some Giants fans, analysts down the path of, quote, Daniel Bellinger will get cut for Lawrence Cager, when the All-22 film laughs at that proposition, and we can see below, Schoen, the GM, thinks Daniel Bellinger is a key piece. That's interesting. Boom. Look at that. Look at us busting fake news real time. Hello, Brandon Ayuk. Welcome to the squad. Boom. Interesting. Yeah, so it looks like the Fantasy Football Anonymous thing was going off of reports and tweets, but who am I reading off? Dan Schneer looks like he's a New York Giants podcaster. I'll have to watch this clip. Maybe I'll watch it with y'all. Maybe that's what we do. Maybe we'll watch the clip, get the context, and see for ourselves. Get the facts straight for ourselves. What'd I say, guys? What'd I say? What'd I say? Motherfucking America. Star Kindler out here pulling Zay Flowers up to the 3-3. Just lemon. All right. Catch up on chat real quick. I was doing research. Ooh, talking dipping in au jus and horse. Oh, yeah. So good. Supper clubs is a Wisconsin thing. Probably don't have. I've never heard of a supper club. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, like famously, Daniel Bellinger and Theo Johnson have like extremely similar, like super athletic, elite athletic RAS. Gobbler saying what we're all thinking. You don't need Taco Bell when you got prime Theo Johnson steaks sizzling on the grill. Huge RAS, the biggest RAS. I've never seen such a big RAS. Rory, you know what? I can't stop clicking JJ around picks in 5 and 6 myself if it wasn't for the delightful Brees and Bijan. I mean, just two guys that have like legendary RB1 overall upside. Hard to say no to that. But yeah, I mean, like the fun on Jefferson, I think, is insanely weird and wild. Like you just take good players, man. The whole situation thing. It's led us down the path of Sky Moore and also fading no correlation Cooper with HM. It's also led us to remember when Tyreek Hill was a bad second round pick because he was leaving Mahomes for Tua, and then he absolutely fucking smashed and he hasn't fallen out of the top 4 the last 2 years. Yeah, let's not overreact, guys, like at all. We need facts. We need stone cold Steve Austin facts. Are we testosterone? Look, Uncle Pete said, I need you to draft running backs. I'm doing my part. Are you? Are you being a fake, commie-blooded American? Or are you being a red-blooded, patriotic American? I need to know. Rory's saying he takes Brees more than Bijan. I think they could both smash. I think the only thing that Bijan has over Brees is likely a path to more volume, like pass volume. Because let's take Jane Reed here. Just because of the Rodgers Hackett offenses have a long history of being pretty slow paced. And if they're and they have a really strong defense, and that's the only thing they've been able to do well. And that offense could have weeks where it's just a mess, especially because Rodgers has not played a single game with this offense, and it's already changed quite a bit. So as far as and then if they're going to slow roll Kirk a little bit from a pass volume way, then Zach Robinson Ram style offense, where Bijan's getting all the work, I get excited about having safety in his athletic profile, safety in his usage, safety in pace of play, safety in decent, upgraded quarterback. Those are hard to ignore. Whereas Brees, yes, Rodgers being an average quarterback is good, but I have to be a little bit he can smash on efficiency. I love Brees. I take plenty of him. Brees falls more often than Bijan does, though. So, all right, let's see. Tyreek is a PPR scam. Tyreek is an everything scam. He's a McDaniels scam. Ooh, Rob just ruined your experiment. What were you experimenting? Oh, you were trying to go for the triple Baltimore build with the Hurts skinny bring back. I can dig it. Fanspeak Network. Thank you. Welcome. Happy 4th. Happy Freedom Day. Yeah, another thing, Hackett tends to kind of mix guys in, and I think Bijan's locked in to see definitely more work than we can say about Brees. Take Nuke there. A little old and dusty for my liking, but that's okay. Staying on track, getting some outs at quarterback and offensive leveraging. Can't be mad about it. Show the board. Yeah. Bijan, but I mean Todd Gurley, but better, like athletically, healthier knees, passing volume stuff. Also, like Bijan's the best player on that team, and it's not even close. He's better than London is as a player. He's better than Pitts is as a player. He's better than Mooney is as a player. So like, and they've talked about just feeding their best player. I don't know that Hackett and co are going to do that as much. You know, that's my only reservation with Brees. And when I say reservation, I mean like slight tear break. You know, and I think we're just going to keep the rock looping the entire stream because this just matches. Oh, we didn't switch hats for the draft. Boom. Swapping glasses. Oh, God, so bright now without glasses. I'm on the clock. Fuck. Ooh, that was fastest fingers in the West, brother. From bush to bud. From your mouth to God's ears. And you got a pretty mouth. Oh, I knew I was going to say that, but I'm sure that made you feel all types of ways. All right. Fun little start. Bijan, Brandon Ayuk, Devon Achane, Amari Cooper, Jaden Reed, DeAndre Hopkins, JSN. Don't love taking JSN there, but didn't take either other of the Seattle guys so far. And maybe late season in a more efficient offense with healthier tackles. What if he's the guy you need? What if Lockett, who's kind of having a little bit of decline at his age and advanced efficiency, you know, what if Jason takes over by the end of the season? I don't love the price, but, you know, piss boy room. Didn't see anything. Like, the guys I would have taken, Kittle, Ingram, Thomas, Addison, Watson, they all go ahead. So you're staring down unstacked Stroud, not doing that. I prefer JSN over Keon Coleman, especially without any sort of stack or correlation. And then it was going to be like, what, another running back? And wasn't anyone I really preferred for that other than Demont, but I don't think Demont, correlating him with Brandon Ayuk is not as tantalizing. So yeah, I think you take him and keep it moving. Joe Burrow following 0-2-5-0 start. We'll go for the double stack. We'd like one of our quarterbacks double stacked. What if Metcalf hurts his foot? Injury of fractured foot issues. Big man, big body, small foot. Appreciate you, Jonathan. Y'all have a good one. Happy 4th. No one faster on the draw than Nemo Cowboy. America! And riding side saddle, chatting in the YouTubes and drafting Chihuahuas. Thank you, Bubba. Have a good one. Appreciate everybody stopping by. Drop a like, drop a sub. We appreciate you. All kind of antics like this. All hot best ball summer long. Having fun. Having a good time. Having a good time. Bow, 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 bow. What you gonna do, Mike? 191919. Gonna take Jordan Love, stack him up with Reed. And now we got a nice little 1-2-6-0 build. A little bit of correlation, a little bit of stack. More to come. More to come. Always more coming. So much coming all the time. Getting weird in these rooms, but still trying to get players I like on teams I like. It's impossible to see in these polarized lenses when you move your head. Everybody already maxed? Who hasn't maxed? Who is saving, or like y'all saving bullets for tonight, for tomorrow? Everybody waking up hungover? What are we doing? I need to know. I need to know. I would like to know more about that Dak Prescott injury thing, though. I don't know. Did y'all see that? Let's see. All right, for a moment. Un momente, I cannot see. Let's see. Yeah, I'll pull that up after this pick. Joshua Palmer falling. Probably gets scooped here. He does. We'll take a correlated Tajay away. Yeah. Go along with our bet. Hit the running back glory hole, as it were. Star Kindler telling me he's going to blow my god dang mind with his last pick. Get ready. I don't know if he can blow my mind. I've seen Jared Wiley. I'm hearing Tommy Tremble. You talking Bub memes, like Bub means? What you means to say? So I'm not surprised anything Star Kindler does. He is a wild card. Wild card! Woo! Pull up this pick in a sec. Come on, guys. 15-second clock. Taking forever. Laces out. Cheers, fellas and ladies. Gentle sickos. Gentle sickos. Seductive sickos. That presupposes you're seductive. Don't know if that's true. Purdy goes. That's pretty disappointing. We will take Wicks to do the double stack and be close to done at receiver. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 week 10s. Nice. Nice. Go me. Nailing it. Just paying attention to bye weeks. Yummy. Whoops. Someone's ears were burning. Glory hole talk. What am I drinking? I am a fraud. Okay, so here's the deal. I'm a little vain. I'm drinking a Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar because it is cut season and I'm trying to look hot as shit for the ship chasing Vegas trip. And having to rehab an unstable shoulder for the last 6 months, which included like 3 months of rest. I've just been sitting at my normal weight. So, 3 weeks till we do a beach house weekend with friends. So I got 3 weeks to shed about 6 pounds for that. Shouldn't be too bad. And then maybe like another 5 by Vegas. So, we're shredding. Can't be slamming beer all day today, especially because like I might go ham tonight with the friend group. Hello, Marshawn Lloyd. Welcome to the squad. My RB's whoops. Have you just forsaken your running backs, or am I taking your running backs? Not sure. Easy day, easy drafts, Bonesaw. That's what we do. I did a Bonesaw impression. Rewind the tape. Oh, I said I was going to share. All right, hold on. Let me share. Everybody saw this? Interesting. Drop today. Interesting. Interesting. Who says no to a quad stack? Right? No. Pentastack? We got 5, right? No, just 4. Forgot we didn't get Watson. Little quad Green Bay stack. Little onslaught. Little onslaught action in the Chihuahua. Trying to catch up on Musgrave. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. This could be minor as hell and just very, very, very like conservative and precautious. But yeah, I saw this right as I was getting on stream, and I've seen no one say anything about it yet. So assuming it's minor, but who knows? I haven't seen any more information about it. And I'm scrolling, guys. I'm trying to news hound for y'all, the good people. So just wanted to mention a little bit of a walking boot. Not sure why. Haven't seen, like, I've heard no news about it up until now. So don't know. Don't know what to tell y'all. All right, what we got? What do we got? Anybody do anything fun? Look at that glory hole. Goddamn, that's wrecked down. Earth. Pretty well behaved for a Chihuahua, all things considered. We're on the clock. Take Hunter Henry here. Fills a positional need. A little past ADP. Ever so slightly. True. You got boat shoes, you got penny loafers, and you have a loafer and a boot. It's for kicking ass. When the fish get out of line, you just smack them in the head. What do we want to do here? Go ahead and take Noah Fant. Be done at tight end. And looks like we got a nice little... Oh, I just boned myself hard. Gino goes right before me, naked. And I take Fant to set up a Seattle. Fuck. All right, well, think on our feet. What can we do to salvage this? Can't wait to get cucked. Oh, man. Should have taken Levis and then hope to get Chig. Book. Rough. Brutal in these streets. I was just complimenting how well behaved it was, folks. Ooh, that's on me for not paying attention. That's what happens when you start multitasking. These walking boots were made for hurting, and that's just what they'll do. Wonder if his ADP drops over this like time box thing. So you get to play it one of two ways. Absolutely avoid it, imagining he tore his ACL or Achilles, or you fade it and you just take him. That's probably what I'll do. Sam Howell. You know what? We don't need the quarterback, right? And that's what happens when you got Jared grown-ass man love. Grown-ass man love. Consensually, of course. Bow, 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 bow. Dude, those 10-second clocks have broken my brain. This still feels really, really slow. Like, painfully slow. That's okay. We are on the clock. Will Levis comes back around. Thank God we salvaged this team, folks. Fellas, ladies, gents, sickos, we salvaged it. We're at a 2-4-7-3 build. Jordan Love, Will Levis, Bijan Robinson, Devon Achane, Tajay Spears, Marshawn Lloyd, Brendan Ayuk, Amari Cooper, Jaden Reed, DeAndre Hopkins, JSN, Tyler Lockett, Dontavian Wicks, Luke Musgrave, Hunter Henry,
Noah Fant. Now we get to decide how we're going to play out the rest of this. 2 more picks to go. Probably want a running back. And we get to decide between a third quarterback or a receiver. Trey Lance goes to Star Kindler. That's not even your last pick. Who? What is? He's cucking Dallas with Trey Lance because that's incredible. That's incredible. We'll take Roshan to correlate with our Seattle, and most likely be done at running back unless we, I don't know. We have some options here. We could take Howell for the bit. We have a Drake May to Hunter Henry stack available. It's fine. There's always naked Justin Fields lurking around every corner. And it might be prudent to... How many receivers did we get through the first few? We hammered receiver, but only 4 ones I feel good about. So maybe an 8th receiver is what this team needs. We just assume Will Levis gets there. Oh no. So that was your last pick was going to be a Hancock Trey Lance, and you got star method. Oh, brutal. Trey Lance hitting in this last year of our Lord would be hilarious. Third quarterback or another receiver? I think we'll go for the stack. Makes more sense. All right, Star. Save this draft to the last pick here. I believe in you. Will Shipley. Ship it. Little Dallas bring back. Oh my God. I did not notice you took Cooper Rush too. That's fucking hilarious, dude. I hope that team makes it to the finals because that would be hilarious to look at the final pods. Because it's the finals 130 something, right? All right, we'll read the team quickly. Thought it just wrapped up. Where'd it go? Come on. There we go. All right, hold on. Let me pause that. Finished with a 3-5-7-3. Jordan Love, Will Levis, Drake May, Bijan Robinson, Devon Achane, Tajay Spears, Marshawn Lloyd, Roshan Johnson, Brandon Ayuk, Amari Cooper, Jaden Reed, DeAndre Hopkins, JSM, Tyler Lockett, Dontavian Wicks, Luke Musgrave, Hunter Henry, Noah Fant. What if Seattle without the quarterback is what you need? What do we do? What do we want to do? Do we want to do a pit bull? We want to do a chihuahua? Let's see. Yeah, 130 seat final. So Cooper Rush and Trey Lance in that final would be absolutely fucking hilarious. Another turbo chihuahua. I'm about to enter. I'm going to give you the 10 to 12 second streamer delay. I don't feel like counting down because I'm lazy. Oh, the Cooper Rush is the timeout. Okay, I got you. The walking boot has Star Kindler Galaxy Brain. What if the walking boot is where the Galaxy Brain is stored? What if? Checking in on Underdog, doing a little grill giveaway. Ooh, a little nugget here from Ryan Heath from Fantasy Points. R.E. Stephon Diggs, catchable deep target rate. 2021, 60%. 2022, 60%. 2023, 33%. Maybe his fall off wasn't as precipitous due to him. What if it was Josh Allen having shitty deep balls. And then apparently, let's see, Stephon Diggs yards per target on deep targets, so 15 plus air yards. Career low or 4-year low in 2023, down to 9.8. Jacob Gibbs on Twitter noting this. Interesting, though, that he notes that his off-target rate on deep targets was 23.4% across 2020 to 2022 seasons. 2023, that rate was 22.7%, but his yards per deep target dropped from 14.1 to 9.8. But yeah, Ryan Heath noting that catchable deep target rate was 33%. So maybe it was catchable targets being shit. Interesting, perhaps. I've been mixing Stephon in a little bit, mostly when he falls, though. I like to just get the best prices on those guys when I can. All right, back to music. No one's sick of rock, so we're going back to rock. You know, this will be interesting. CeeDee Lamb holding out. Dak Prescott in a walking boot. How crazy can we see ADP overreact to this, do you think? One wonders. Puka goes right in front of my fucking face. You hate to see it. Take one of my least favorite picks in the top 16 easily. And that's it's an unpopular take, but you know, it's his price has never been good after his rookie year. Hot take. I think we're gonna pull up something unique in these time box contests in a flat tier. Go Garrett Wilson, Deebo Samuel. Leverage off of the chalkier starts in Gibbs and London pairings with Garrett Wilson. Do something a little fun. The guy still has 3 touchdown and 30-point game ceilings in his disposal. And if CMC misses any time, it could be direct leverage to Deebo in my pod. Yes, Rory, I am now being cursed by the draft gods, being stuck at the back of the draft with all you peasants. And it's fine. I'm not throwing a fit, cursing God for ruining my day. We're just not doing that. All right, we're going to pair the Bill Murray pink-purple Pit Vipers with the Blue Star Bud Light cowboy hat. G-Man Kelly with the T levels high as shit. Also, y'all can't see this, but like, look at this black emo gray American flag tank top, because I was not going to go to one more store to try to find like a normal American flag tank top. So this is what you get. You get the black stars and stripes and bars. No blue on it. There's no blue. Not pulling a David Kitchen. Blue up here though. Blue and white. Go America. So I'm curious. In time box contests, not like rolling Best Ball Mania or the DraftKings Millie Maker. When y'all are back here, what are your top 3 weird pairings you're doing in time boxes to either get correlation or stacks or unique pairings and stuff that's going to fill in like, you know, less than a week? What do y'all like to do there? Man of the hour. Just talk about you, Stephon. Welcome to the squad. Little awoo. Yeah, I think for me at the back of the draft, it's probably unique paired running backs winning if I can. You know, like if Bijan or Brees fall. And then assuming nobody falls, then it's probably, you know, stacking the San Francisco guys as like I'm getting the San Francisco stack without CMC, you know, playing it through the pass game. Ooh, Laporta goes. Kind of wanted Laporta there. We're gonna lean into getting 4 guys together. I just don't take a whole lot of. And you know, I don't think I have these 4 put together quite often. And as wide receiver 4, Pickens, you know, nuclear spike weeks, fun to chase there. I'm worried about overall pass volume, and thus I hate this price. But if Russ and Fields are just better quarterbacks and the offense is more efficient, what if? So yeah, if I'm doing something weird in time box, it's probably like Ayuk, Debo. Adams Olave is one that people are doing in Best Ball Mania because they don't want to like lose out on ADP. I think that's fine. Even flow, interesting, going AJ Brown, Devonta Smith. Maybe trying for Star Kindler's Philly double stack with Lamar leverage. Wonder if that'll work. If I'm taking AJ Brown and Devonta Smith there, I'm taking Hurts in the 4th every time though. So curious. And my worst nightmare, seeing a CeeDee Lamb drafter get Hurts as the bring back. Ugh. At least he didn't have Smith. That combo is what I'm after in every draft when I can. And I've yet to... Maybe I've done it once, but I don't think I had Smith. I don't remember. I'm chasing that combo a lot. I want it. I want it. I need it. I get it. I got it. Oh, man. What I would give to be doing this at the pool. Getting some sun. Cracking some beers. Yeah, Star. It is hard to get. But, like, partly because, like, people in front of you just will, like, block snipe you. Not letting it go down. So hard. Just rock hard. And we see the Mark Andrews, Zay Flowers, Eagles guy just tilting his face off, seeing Lamar go right in front of him. Naked. Brutal snipes. All because the Patrick Mahomes went before the Kelsey drafter. Josh Jacobs falling. We'll just make this... We will offset our Deebo Samuel reach in the 2nd round with a Josh Jacobs fall to the 6th. Fine. Don't love it. It's fine. Let's ponder pushing Stroud. Can we get away with that? Nico Collins drafter took Lamar. Probably not going to take double bye week as a red badge. Where'd Tank go? Tank's here. Let's push him and get the San Francisco double stack. If I'm going to push a quarterback, I'm going to at least make sure I have an out to another viable stack in and of itself. And we'll see if we get lucky. So the Bose Bills fan says no to Stroud. We'll see if he says no to Stroud again. And we'll see if he comes all the way back around. May as well push. May as well. Wish I had some weights. I have a kettlebell, but that's not as fun to like. I just sit here and just do shoulder presses in between picks. Just get rocked up. Rocked up for Vegas. I'm looking forward to that chip chasing party. Oh, man. Dude, that giveaway we did last week, super fun. Super fun to read all the BBM Drizzy comments. Hilarious, dude. Hilarious. You gotta have fun. If you're not having fun, what are you doing? What are you even doing? All right, so far so good. So far so good. The question is, Spalth gonna hold his load, and will Bose Bills fan hold off? And what's your mommy gonna do? All right. Dun 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 dun. Ooh, here we go. Moment of truth. Part 1. Oh yeah, here we go. Fuck. CJ Stroud stacked up with Joe Mixon with Zay Flowers, Mark Andrews bring back. Yeah. Woof. Womp womp. On we go. Hate to see it. Hate to see it. Najee goes. We'll take Jalen for the stack. See who comes back around. Brock Purdy's ADP is 113. We pick at 107, 110. CMC drafter does not have a quarterback, so that screams risk to me. And Brandon Ayuk drafter has Mahomes, but he stacked him with a running back. So he's liable to do anything. And I just auto-drafted Aaron Jones because I forgot their quick clocks. Rip. Shit. It's fine. Probably. I was probably going to take Ramondre there because I don't have a lot of Ramondre, but I think Jones is the more talented player, so better upside week long. Well, womp womp. We'll see if he comes back around. That's what happens. You start analyzing the room on a quick clock on the turn. Silly goose. Remember where you are, bro. You're in a turbo draft. Cousins goes at 81. Star method gone wrong. Bijan, Drake London. The opposite of me. I'm over here pushing QBs and the Kirk Cousins. Oh yeah, he had the triple. Now see, I'd like to know if that was purposeful. Because I know the triple drafter, I've heard Kirk Cousins going sniped ahead of... He and Burrow seem like they go ahead of a triple more often than anybody else for no good reason. So I'd be curious to know if this was just a guy going like, I want my guy, or if it was star method. I'd be curious. Because Ramondre does come off the board, so... and this is kind of like a robust, casual-esque drafter with 2 running backs early. I don't know. I'll ask him in chat. Hey, bud, did you mean to do that? Let's see what's going on. G-Man Kelly is recovering decently with Pittman, Cooper, AR, Addison, but just taking all the guys that could be absolute cliff misses. We should be okay pushing old boy around the corner. I want a receiver here for sure. And I think Jacoby belongs in this tier, so I'm very okay making that selection. Getting me to 5. I think Jacoby's floor and ceiling are pretty nice, especially in a room like this. I don't like Shakir there. I didn't want to stack up Williams because he's falling. I know it's a time box, but still. I'd rather, if Mike Williams comes all the way back around to me to stack up, cool. And if not, cool. Because I'd rather just have Garrett Wilson alpha. Service the few audio listeners that may be still existing. We have a 1-3-5-1 build. Brock Purdy, Josh Jacobs, after ADP. Jalen Warren, Aaron Jones, slightly after ADP. Garrett Wilson, Deebo Samuel, Stephon Diggs, slightly after ADP. George Pickens, Jacoby Myers, George Kittle. So you got Brock Purdy double stack with Deebo and Kittle. Got a little mini stack with Pickens and Warren. And little mini oh, you know what? Josh Jacobs, Aaron Jones. Running back correlation. What if that's what you need to win? Win it all. Just goes all the way through the run game. Never know. We just don't know, folks. We just don't know. Sammy, what's up, dude? Glad you could stop by. Happy 4th of July. How's it hanging? How them logs treating you? Hope you get some good beer, some good food, some good rest. Maybe a good little yanking tank. You know what I'm saying? So, happy 4th. Appreciate you, bud. Happy 4th to everybody on this fine American holiday. I mean, yeah, that's not bad. It's not bad. Like, if Garrett Wilson's the guy that he's being drafted as, we know what Deebo Samuel's ceiling is. If Stephon didn't fall off with Stroud, and then, you know, this offense is any semblance of fine, yeah, I mean, there you go. That's kind of how I like to build. Like, I'm not going to be super afraid of, like, pushing things. Because I want to try to build super teams more often than not. And that's just cojones. And willing to draft late quarterbacks as your bailout. Kind of unsure what I want to do here. Freiermuth gives us a triple Pittsburgh, which feels gross. We'll take Chase Brown falling after ADP. That one's for Starkindler. Gets us closer to a 5 running back build if we want to go that way. Also, a little bit of youth and untapped potential in that backfield. If Freiermuth comes back around, that's fine, and then that opens us up for a Pittsburgh quarterback. Double checking. Oh, those bye weeks do overlap. Okay. I was thinking about maybe like doing a little fun Pittsburgh quarterback handcuff, but cannot do that. I think we're going to take Polk here instead of Freiermuth. Because the bye weeks overlap, and I think Polk mispriced one of the best picks on the board from standpoint of rookie, ability to like be the wide receiver 1 right out the gate, and cheap as hell. One of the cheapest, like, high drafted quality prospect rookie receivers out there. Also buys us another late stack. Stacking New England back stacks. What could go wrong? That one's for you, brother. America supports America. One of Wilson or Olave breaks into the top tier, Rory says. I mean, Olave's got to at this point, right? Or otherwise he's just like fancy Waddle. And same with Wilson. Wilson probably the likeliest to do that. ADP suggests that, but like his ability to like earn targets, his man coverage ability, his consistency, like as a route runner, like the film, the advanced stats, they all say that like he is super talented. He's the guy. And it's just been like a shit show at quarterback and offense. So he's probably got the best odds to do that. From that standpoint, situationally, I would take the New Orleans Saints with the Shanny style OC. I mean, say what you want about the Saints, but like the organization's less of a clown show than the Jets. And the thing you worry about is like full team implosion. Quarterback, well, Carr's not great, but he's at least pretty sturdy and reliable. So it's like, yeah, I mean, I was just, you know? You just wish Garrett Wilson and Breece Hall were anywhere else. Anywhere else. The Jets have just become the fucking Browns, man. Just laughably bad organization. Bottom 3 for sure. You hate to see it. I'm refreshing Twitter, by the way, just to check if we get any sort of news on... Okay, here we go. On the clock. You gonna do anything stupid? Yeah, you might do something stupid. I don't have a lot of Rodgers, but we did take Garrett Wilson. One of the easiest ways to see a pretty big boost in expected advance rate is quarterback, wide receiver 1 pairings. So we'll get Rodgers at ADP since the turn guy is reaching for his guys, and was very live to take the game stack Unless maybe he didn't want the bye week overlap. Who knows? Hard to tell. We could go anywhere here. We'll probably do the Henry Polk stack. Because that could be like a fun quarterback room of Brock, Rodgers, May. And I think with what we allocated, I think tight end made the most sense there. For sure. I also have like 38% Hunter Henry because he's just your break glass in case of emergency. Oh shit, I need a tight end. He got a 3-year extension. The Stefanski style offense that Alex Van Pelt's going to runs through the tight ends and the running backs. We know tight ends only really matter with touchdowns, and yards are the, what makes the elites so valuable. So it's like if you're going to arbitrage that and build out like volatility in it. And also if I'm going to do a 2 quarterback room, I think the floor of 3 or 4 targets a game with a 2 touchdown upside we've seen Hunter Henry have just because he's the red zone guy. And then we made a bet on the offense. So that's my defense. Sammy saying, have a good day, everyone. Love you all. Got to rewatch later. Great structure. Let's go Buffalo, Vegas. Sammy, appreciate you. If you watch this back at like 1.5 or 2 speed, it's got to sound hilarious with that Robert Kennedy. Robert Kennedy. JFK impression at the start. All the Macho Man stuff. Yeah, that's got to sound hilarious on 1.5 or 2x. I would do that, but I hate the sound of my own voice. So, I'm not going to listen to that. But you can, and I'm sure it'd be hilarious. Doing a little check. Still not seeing anything about Dak, so I'll be interested to see what that is. Probably not hear about it till Monday when they go into camp. Not sure. Yeah, I like to keep my finger on the pulse. Seeing someone got a Breece Hall, Garrett Wilson 10-15 start. Oh, give me one of these followers and these chihuahuas, man. Come on. Gift me something. All right, here we go. Coming up, pick 15. 2-4-6-2 build, Brock Purdy, Aaron Rodgers, Josh Jacobs, Jalen Warren, Aaron Jones, Chase Brown, Garrett Wilson, Deebo Samuel, Stephon Diggs, George Pickens, Jacoby Myers, Jalen Polk, George Kittle, Hunter Henry. Very nice, very cromulent so far. We will probably grab Tyler Conklin for the double stack and then decide where we go from there. Could go Elijah Mitchell. Could go Luke McCaffrey. Could go Jalen for a little fun rookie receiver. This is a team stack RB2. Same thing with Braylon. Jalen, though, more fun rookie who could be a huge smash. And we could potentially be done because we started 4 through 4. Neglected for a bit. Braylon Allen goes. Yeah, let's take McMillan. Because that's I'm comfortable stopping if I put 2 really solid upside darts at rookie receiver in my room. Stopping at 7. I feel like that's a huge tier break coming back around where RB2 range here for the last or potentially 2 last running backs. Much worse than the receivers because like you're looking at maybe Slayton, maybe and Devontae goes. So it's like you knew the exciting young guys were going to be gone. There's more likelihood that like the Elijah Mitchells and CEHs of the world fall. Khalil Herbert's been going undrafted, so yeah, those guys are totally fine as my RB5. Since I'm doing hero anchor with Josh Jacobs in the 6th, essentially. Not getting a Buffalo bring back, not feeling pressure to get a Buffalo bring back. Considering Shakir was the only guy really available to us without reaching. Samuel could have been that, but it's just like I don't love that price there. I think Jones over Samuel every day of the week. Bring back versus as a bring back. Oh, I hear. Who's that? Big dog gotta walk. Be right back. All right. Pup's going for a sun nap. Let's see. Yeah, now the question is, do I take a double bye week hit in week 9 for one of the Pittsburgh guys? Or not? Jets play the Texans. Take the rookie quarterback. Oh, Fields goes. Yeah, I think I'm Drake May over Russell Wilson for week 17 there. But you don't have a second quarterback, so you're probably taking... You took Roman Wilson. So you're probably taking Russ. Do you have any New England? You have Vidal. I don't think he's taking running back. I think he's taking quarterback tight end here, so we're going to push Roshan. Knowing that I'm fine. Nailed it. Cool. Played that nicely, figuring he was going to double tap quarterback tight end there for a 2-6-8-2 build himself. We finished with a 3-5-7-3 build. Brock Purdy, Aaron Rodgers, Drake May, Josh Jacobs, Jalen Warren, Aaron Jones, Chase Brown, Roshan Johnson, Garrett Wilson, Deebo Samuel, Stephon Diggs, George Pickens, Jacoby Myers, Jalen Polk, Jalen McMillan, George Kittle, Hunter Henry, Tyler Conklin. So 2 of our quarterbacks, no, all 3 quarterbacks double stacked. Oh, magnifique. Beautiful. Love it. All right, sorry, let's see. We got some chat. Historical Anomaly says, heard Robert Kennedy still needs a running mate. Wouldn't you be a perfect You know what? I am in my say yes to everything era, except cash for everything. So, Historical Anomalies agreeing with Rory that he thinks either can take the next step if their old QBs can stay healthy. Olave, it's not an old QB. It's just like a really bad... hold on. Just a really bad red zone quarterback, you could say. Release the big dog. Don't we have a big dog right now in the lobby? You want a bigger dog? Or just want a dog? D-A-W-G. This big dog. This big dog, yeah? Yeah? 200K up top. $500 buy-in. Then you have bigger dog. Mastiff. The Mastiff. That one's brutal. $1,000 entry. 20K up top. But 8-seat final. So 7 extra money if you make the final. I think we're just gonna max the Chihuahua live on stream and hopefully not auto pick. What's up, Bubba? How you doing? I'm gonna put the pitties back on for you. Welcome to the stream, brother. We're swapping hats. Oh, got that red and blue. White stars. Oh, talking about Joe Dog. True. I mean, he is like 110 pounds. He a big dog. But yeah, you can hear when he walks. Fucking lumbering oaf. Big ol' Pyrenees, Central Asian Shepherd dog mix. Got the 1.7 in the Chihuahua. I think this is our last one, yeah. All right. Fun time. 20K up top. 130 seat final. So that's the thing too, is like I'm not forcing bringbacks on a 130 seat final because pretty small field relative to like Best Ball Mania with like 550 people. I am so glad they released fast clocks, because if I'd be having to sit here all day, 30-second clocks, I ain't got the energy for that. I ain't got the time for that. I ain't got the mental attention span for that. Great horny gift, Tom Horny. Didn't say that. Syke saying he's popping some Michelob's, crop top, short shorts, ready to celebrate. This one's great country. I'll drink to that. I will drink to that. Tank. Short shorts. Comfy. Ripping and sticking. Oh, are these like gifts that we have in chat that I just can't see? Hold on. I'll pull up the YouTube. Oh, we do. We got the pause. We got the red coats. Can't let the red coats win, folks. Famously, a bunch of this channel supports from the UK. I am outnumbered. You know what? I have a lot of Bijan at 7s. Let's do a little Brees in the time box, because I think half of our entries will have Bijan. Yeah, Rory's saying exactly. Like, yeah, it's like almost like what, like 90%, if not more, of the members in Discord. 2 of the 3 hosts, all UK. So, we just from America, that we can't let the Redcoats win. We are far outnumbered, just like the Revolutionary War. But like gorillas, we'll sit in the chat and shoot and hope to win. I'm gonna show you the draft board now. Going, I was gonna say ADP, but Garrett Wilson goes at 9. So 12 whole goals. Marvin JT. Puka Gibbs, that's fun. AJ Brown, Jalen Waddle. So, like, already getting weird with who is going to be available given how we're going. And Olave comes back to us at 18. We just said that if he can take the next step, you break into the next tier. So we're going to take that, make that bet. Brees Olave, fun start. Same bye weeks. You'll love to see it. Also, when trying to stack the Buffalo Jets game, like, my God, week 12 buys, Baltimore, Houston, week 14 buys. It's like they don't want us to have fun and correlate. Historical Anomaly is saying he's in the Discord. He's got to be more active. It's been a busy summer. Great job on the rookie guide. Yes, rookie guide was solid. I reference it quite a bit along with JJ's. Really great stuff. I'll go ahead and plug. I got a banner for this. Hold on. Here we go. Let's see. Subscribe to the Fantasy Sanctuary. Become a member. And if you become a member at the gold tier, you get 40% off all Spike Week products. Things that include DFS, GPP tournament play write-ups, redraft, best ball, Dynasty. We're just here to help you win. Subscribe, like, sub, become a member for less than a Big Mac. You can become a Big Mac in your tournaments with the amount of information you got. But yeah, I'm also trying to get back and mixed in the Discord. It's hard to keep up with multiple Discords. That is a fact. That is a fact. All right, we're on the clock. Third round. Stephon Diggs here available. I'll take Stephon Diggs again. That's fine. I'm good with Brees Hall, Olave, Stephon Diggs. All right, time to crop this start off. Take it to Twitter and go, ooh, I'm cooking. They didn't let me start like this. This is my first 3 picks, and how hard is it to fuck that up? Yeah, that's Rich, not Rory. That's what happens when you got a lot of R's and you're American. We're known for being a little slow on the draw, a little in need of help. Jalen Hurts going to the A.J. Brown drafter in the third, not taking any chances. Pushing him around the corner. No balls. Zay going... He's going to do Zay Andrews. It's time box. Come on, have a little fun with it. Or is he going McBride Marv? He's taking the whole clock. He's deciding. Oh, he went T. Not having fun at the turn. Shimmy, no balls. He does a great job for a Jets fan. True that. I just got done shitting on the Jets organization. Dude, down bad fans. Man. It's like Buffalo, at least like you have hope, right? And maybe that's their problem, is like it's always like at the last second. Then for like the last 40 years, just failing in the last second of every big game they're in. But at least there's hope for Josh Allen and all that. Oh, Hunter. Jesus, Hunter. Derrick Henry there would have been nice. We're going to go Amari Cooper, one of my most drafted players here. Round out our wide receiver 3. Don't want to take Kelsey in a room that I doubt Mahomes comes back to in. Given this room's kind of doing whatever the hell they want. I would have taken Brees and Henry. That'd have been fun. But it was stolen from me, chat. You say his name 3 times and he appears like Edward Dynasty Hands. Welcome back to the chat. I need your... If you're an official Jets fan, Rich, I need your like temperature pulse of this team. Is Garrett Wilson going to hit ADP? Is Brees going to hit ADP? No, all good. All good. If you have Jets thoughts you'd like to share, I'm curious from a Jets fan how much optimism we should truly have. Because Jets fans know optimism is fake. And you got to have realism because this team will let you down. The Pat Mahomes, Travis Kelce double tap there with Tyreek Evans, Kyron. Nice. Very nice. Hollywood falling a little bit. I hate Hollywood, though. I hate him so fucking much. We have Jaden or Worthy. I'll take Jaden again here. That's fun. And we either get him to fall with Jacobs, which I doubt happens, or we get Worthy. We do a little Joe Mixon. If he falls, yeah, we'll see what happens. Okay, official Jets fan weighing in. Wilson, Brees, Conklin all outproduce ADP. No one else fantasy relevant outside occasional Corley flashes. Okay, so I also don't think Mike Williams does much. I also think Corley's not a good bet to matter that much outside of just freak yak shit on low A BS. Conklin, good shout. Although I feel like he's more viable on DraftKings or drafters where it's like PPR. I don't know how valuable he'll be in Underdog. But maybe he just gets red zone work. You never know. Joe Mixon probably goes here to correlate with Tank Dell and hurts my heart. Goes Stroud instead. Steals my potential little stack push. I hate to see it. Worthy also falling, so either way, I get a guy I wanted. I'll take Joe. Joe is like such a great pairing with Brees, who, you know, he and the team could be volatile, and he just gives you like a consistent shitty floor. As a person, fantasy-wise, pretty solid. Right. For sure. Was curious, though, because I got to imagine their ADPs are pretty similar across plat. Well, you know what? I don't know. Maybe Garrett Wilson's ADP is a little bit lower. Reese's is probably same or higher since it is a PPR site and they like their running backs. And then Conklin, who knows? Also, it's funny vision in my head, Rich, across the pond, putting his children to bed, and he's got the stream open, listening, just with the most obnoxious looking American on stream, answering questions in the middle of the night about his lowly Jets. Okay, so Brees is pick 8-9, Wilson 10. Okay, yeah. So like ADP is almost identical. Not surprising. And I think Garrett Wilson's more appealing on a PPR side as well, like drafters and DK rather than, because part of my worry is that this offense is very low ADOT, slow pace under Rodgers, coming off Achilles at 42 years old with still a shaky O-line, and the deep stuff's not available on a regular basis. That's part of my concern for sure. Okay, we're on the clock. I don't really love anybody here. We'll take Ramondre. I don't have a lot of him. It'll be a fine 5 running back build. Because I'm not going to reach for Coleman. I know he correlates, but like, he says. I'd rather have Samuel if he comes back around. Much rather. Much rather. Yeah, the Wilson thing, it's tough. He's super talented. He's just like, if he gets like the Devontae Adams stuff, that's awesome. Problem is, you know, that was a better version of Rodgers and a better O-line than Rodgers. So I am skeptical, to say the least. All right, we're going to change up the music. I'm getting slightly bored with it. What's this? Nope. Oh, Curtis goes. Brutal. We're just going to get our stack, not mess around too much. Yeah, if Garrett Wilson sees 150 targets, he should be fine. But that assumes that, like, those targets are very accurate and very valuable. And I just don't know if that's the case. Right? Does that make sense? There we go. And that's part of my thing. It's like, we just don't know who Rodgers is going to be. But yeah, the bet on volume is nice. That said, it's just like, taking him over AJ Brown, over Puka, over, I mean, I guess over Marv makes sense, but I mean, the deep role available in Arizona is just so nice. Stark Kindler chiming in, always with the hot fades and targets. When possible, he's hard fading CMC and Wilson. What can go wrong? Yeah, I mean, the Wilson thing, I think you have more outs to that not bearing you just because of the offense, old quarterback behind a bad line. Like, it's not hard to see how that goes bad. Like, you know, single week upside, he could still be valuable, but like, you know, advancing him could be very, very tough. Njoku correlates with Cooper. Dubs stacks. I don't take a lot of dubs. In a room like this, I don't think dubs is coming back, so we'll take dubs. And we've successfully just added, dude, today I am elite at stacking week 10 buys in my wide receiver room. No one's better at it than I am. Truly. If Njoku does not come back around, we are going to reach for Jacoby. That's what we're doing. Take a peek. See what folks are doing. Little JT AR from the turn combo with Marv. That's kind of fun. Stacks him with AD Mitchell. Takes the Njoku value. Fitted Fig. Brought up Brandon Cooks. Why? Just projections, I guess. Yeah, just names he recognizes with projectable volume. Seemingly. Okay, we have news about Prescott as I make my pick. We have a Roto World blurb. I'll pull it over here to read it to you so I'm not facing away from you. That's how nice I am. Rappaport reports Dak Prescott has a very minor foot sprain after he was spotted in a walking boot. Let's see. Confirming the report for the boot. Prescott has been dealing with the foot sprain for a few days. Injury is not expected to affect his preparation for the upcoming season. Okay. So, Rappaport says minor foot sprain. We have official ruling on the Dak walking boot gate. Boot gate. And Jeff Mueller, PT, who I mentioned earlier in the stream, has something to say about it. Let's see. Best case, just a minor sprain with precautionary boot. Worst case, Achilles Frank. Common sense says we would have been alerted if worst case by now. Yeah. Okay. Cool. And there we go. No need to take Cooper Rush and Trey Lance, Star Kendler. Everything's okay right now. For now. Check on the dome. You think I auto-picked? I don't auto-pick. I picked from my phone. Oh, you didn't want to say hi. You hate to see it. Ghosted by my own dog. Yeah, I mean, but that's the only reason why you'd be in a boot, right? Okay. Comes back around. We'll take Polk here again to correlate with Ramondre and be our wide receiver 7. And that is a 7 I feel really solid about. Oh my god, we did it again. I said it in my head, and I just cannot get through. Dude, Neil Orfield would have a fit with this team. Once more if we end at 7 receivers. I mean, did I get through 4? I picked 4 through 5 rounds, so structurally sound. Well, the way I've built the running back room, if I go 2 quarterback, I could buy out an 8th, or I just say that these guys crush and it doesn't matter. We'll have to figure it out. Your uniqueness lever is all you need. Historical anomalies. Reminding dear old Star, that's all you need. You just need uniqueness. You just need power law players in the finals. That's all you need. Anything else is ridiculous. Okay? Optimize with 3 running backs. Pull levers of game theory. pull levers of uniqueness, pull levers littering your roster with expertise beyond our wildest dreams, and profit. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. It's simple. Simple, really. Let's see what this one is. Nope, we're on the clock. Rico 12-11 picks past ADP is a perfect fifth running back to shut it down with. Wouldn't you say, chat? Wouldn't you say? Oh yeah, I can't do two quarterbacks there if that's my stack. Really boxing myself in here with these combos. You can tell I do not combo these guys very often. Ooh, took the falling Dowdle, didn't take the tight end stack. Oh, we still have a double stacked love, but a triple stacked love feels better. What else could we do here? We can just get more Henry. That's always an option. Because a week 10 bye, I mean, week 10 for Drake, that seems manageable. Musgrave goes to Brady to Gronk. I hope this guy drafted a ton. Oh. Well. Let me just take the falling Jermaine Burton and solve our bye week woes. Eight wide receivers. Too many. But what are you going to do? 3 tight ends, 2 quarterbacks, and that's fine. We'll plan for Carr, since he's going late anyway. We can try to push Jawan for the last pick as well. Yeah, that's fine. And we've invested that much in Olave, so like it makes sense in that 2 quarterback build. That's fine. Not exciting, but it's fine. Not exciting, but fine was my nickname in college. And this might be our last one wrapping up. Max the Chihuahua on stream. Seems like everybody's kind of winding down, getting ready to go to the pool if they're not already. At people's houses, getting food, having lives, touching grass, smacking ass. I'll have to join them right after this. But I appreciate everybody for joining live. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for all the subs. It's been a super fun start to hot best ball summer with these fine folk. Yeah, I hope that's the only Cooper Rush Trey Lance team. No, you know what? I want more. I want more teams that are dead as shit with Cooper Rush, Trey Lance stacked out. That's my American dream. That's my American dream. Oh, on the clock. Shit. Actually, you know what? If I'm doing a 2 quarterback and ADP doesn't matter after round 14, I'm better off just getting Derek Carr there and not getting sniped, and because I have no flexibility here with how I built running back and wide receiver. So that's fine. It's fine, folks. Truly, truly is fine. Tight end wise, Jonnu correlates with our Cleveland. Isaiah likely correlates, but I don't know how useful he will be in fantasy. And other than that, it's kind of gross overall, all things considered. Not into Mike Gesicki at all, considering there's like a 5 tight end logjam there. Also, I just hope everybody's out there grilling and chilling like villains on this American Freedom Day. I also won't mind taking the value at K Dot and run all, do all this stuff. Yeah, I guess we'll just take Otten. Cool with that. Nope. Okay. Sorry, bear with me. All right. The bragging rights would be insane. In fact, you would deserve to be CEO of Leg Up if you win the Chihuahua 3 with Cooper Rush, Trey Lance. It was fun. Trey Lance, 9th, 10th round, Jimmy Garoppolo, Kyle Shanahan, Super Bowl window, a dude with as many pass downs in his collegiate career as Jordan Love, who got sat for Aaron. Hilariously, Trey Lance and Love with almost identical amount of collegiate and NFL stats going into their year 2 career. Sat behind starters, and one of them is dead. Another one is on the precipice of like a huge extension, potentially. So, rushing upside is fun. It's not everything, folks, is what we learned as a valuable lesson. Love Jonnu, especially after ADP. Yeah, in these contests, I think very, very easy to push tight end late because people get freaked out with missing out on guys. So it's just really easy to push these guys late. And if you're going to pass on elite tight end, build through late tight end. And I think extremely cromulent shots on goal here. And the Lance Hopium kind of like turning into Fields Hopium this year, right? Like the ADP is different, but the thesis excitement's the same thing. And it should surprise no one if the same outcome happens. I guess we'll see. We shall see. Last pick coming up on July 4th. Somehow the slowest 15-second clock drafts of my life, but I enjoyed every last second with you fine folk. Outro wise, what should I do? Should I do JFK again? Should I do Macho Man Randy Savage again? Should I do Tom? We'll do Davis. Who should I do? Oh, we're almost on the clock. This is what happens when you plan out your draft so well and you take a beat for figuring out who's coming along. I wanted Juwan to get sniped there so bad. It would have been hilarious. We finish our last Chihuahua 3 with a 2-5-8-3 build. Jordan Love, Derek Carr, Breece Hall, Joe Mixon, Ramondre Stevenson, Jerome Ford, Rico Dowdle. Super solid 5 running back build, if I do say so myself. Wide receiver, Chris Olave. Hold on. Pause the music. Chris Olave, Stephon Diggs, Amari Cooper, Jaden Reed, Romeo Doubs, Jacoby Myers, Jalone Polk, Jermaine Burton, Cade Otton, Jonnu Smith, Juwan Johnson. Both quarterbacks doubled and triple stacked. Got some nice mini team correlations going. Stephon Diggs, Joe Mixon, Jerome Ford, Amari Cooper. Got some nice values on Dowdle, Burton, Jonnu, Otton. Locked up our 2 quarterbacks. 2 quarterbacks that should start all year long. Jordan Love is our like QB5 shot elite. Derek Carr, our nice, soft, safe floor. some nice rookies. Probably a room people are afraid to build on purpose because of 4 bye weeks. So, all said and done, seems unique. Fun team. That was fun. Refresh Underdog. Keep up Underdog. And just like that, we max the Chihuahua for max entry. What a draft. What a draft, ladies and germs. Let me see. Kill the banner. Bring the lights down low. Go to the flow. Drop to the flow. All right, folks. Thanks for joining our July 4th Independence stream. I gotta tip my cap to you. I gotta say that was a darn tootin' good goddamn time. Oh yeah. We had a great time with y'all, drafting some Chihuahuas, chasing some 20Ks. Have a great weekend. Happy 4th. Drink and drive responsibly and safely. Enjoy your family. Enjoy your friends. Enjoy the sun. Enjoy, if you're not anywhere near sun, enjoy the festivities. Enjoy the good times. Have a great weekend. Take some rest. Thank you so much for everything you do. Thank you for joining. I hope you had a great time. I had a great time chatting, shooting the shit with y'all. It's just always a good time hanging with the community. We love you so much. We appreciate you every time you come out. Appreciate everyone for joining. And always be drafting.